My! Big fly for Mark Trumbo. 2-0 Halos. I've never seen a baseball go that far in this ballpark.
That one almost off the sign where it says Raiders for tickets. 1-800-RAIDERS.
No place better for Friday afternoon baseball than Wrigley Field in Chicago. And as we close in on first pitch, there you get a look at the starting lineups this afternoon. Chris Miller. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will... Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Chris Miller.
He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Hey, come on, now.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there, mistaken location, and he is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Sometimes, as a pitcher, you just have to challenge guys up in the zone. The only thing is, it just can't be over the middle of the plate. Here he got the fastball up all right, but he didn't get it in. The ball gets hit a long way. Got to worry about. And they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quick.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Now a slider that swung on and hit in the air out toward left. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Full as you get a look at the line score to see how we got. And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Unbelievable! Denard Span has done it again. He saves the night. What a play to end.
A good look there at the familiar ivy-covered walls of Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Chris Miller comes the 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry. Third of the order set to go here in the third. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. And there's the first out here in the Miami third. Chris Miller.
Second at bat.
And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Right down the middle. And he just lead off man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Yelich is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out. Christian Yelich will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Miller has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. As they've widened this lead to 8 now. Now this is hit back up the middle past Gonzalez and into center field for a base hit. And with the bases loaded. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Miller is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
He'll wind up getting the sacrifice fly in the...
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins.
Oh, what a celebration on the field.
1 ball, 1 strike, and 2 out. Dodgers lead 6-5 in the 9th. Rodriguez set. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, center field. Back.
Now from the home of the Pirates since 2001, a spectacular view there of PNC Park. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pirates coming to bat. You're watching. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Around third and being waved on home. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, he squared that one up pretty good. No chance to run this one down as you see it one hop the wall out there, and he'll ease his way into second with a 2-run double.
Ibar. And he gets under a curveball that time as this is lifted in the air out to left. Miller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Well, it keeps up as we take a look at the league leader. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Chris Miller will stand in.
There. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strike. Are there. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the.
And none more dramatic than this one right here, right now.
Here's the 1-0 pitch.
There's that curve.
Swing and a drive. Way back into right field.
Now from the home of the Pirates since 2001, a spectacular view there of PNC Park. And before we get much further, here's a look at our starting lineups tonight. Chris Miller
Wasn't going to get there.
Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 14 on the season, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
And early on here, he's having real trouble locating his pitches. I mean, this is another pitch that's biting off way too much of the plate.
First yet. On the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Ibar on at first, and now the pitch. And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. Miller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well,
Chris Miller, one error for the Cubs to this point. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's going.
and this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Miller comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Peters in ERA, and as you can see, fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. McCutcheon is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners.
Puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Miller is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Here's the throw to the plate. It is not in time, and that is the ball game. Unbelievable.
With the Roberto Clemente Bridge in the background, there's a look at the city lights of Pittsburgh, PA. And before we get much further, here's a look at our starting lineups tonight. Chris Miller. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. A bare hand for one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and he's passed 6 ball games. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Miller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got the count even. I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Just a great at-bat there. He fell behind early, and he worked it back to 2-2, and then boom, lines a single to drive in the run. That's all about never giving up.
Chris Miller.
They're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
And he turns beautifully on that fastball as this is pulled into right for a base hit.
And
Chris Miller. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Garcia is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Now. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
To third, Euclid tags the runner out. Now a throw to first, a throw back to second. Triple play. It's a triple play. They got a triple play. An amazing triple play.
MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller will get his first shot.
He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Runners on the move for second. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got it. Chris Miller.
You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
Brown is under it, and he makes the catch for out number thing going offensively. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Miller is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second.
Stay in the ballpark, and you see the left field.
Yeah, hey, get him with your best stuff right here.
In the air to left center. Fernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the shot. Chris Miller.
But on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot, and if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Reyes. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Comes with the cutter, but this is hit high in the air out to left field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Great starting pitching, and
Miller will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one.
Brown has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the shot last time. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Miller retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble.
congratulate him for a great achievement. In Japanese, David, they would say omedeto, which is congratulations.
Now Franzen is 1 for 1 as a pinch hitter this year. He hasn't started the ball game. See his numbers from last